Hey friends, this is Atif. Hope you're well and welcome to the new update on Ethereum Classic. In today's video, we will once again take a look at this bull flag that I was sharing with you in my previous video as well. And this was the video. And I also want to share with you this big breakout once again that Ethereum Classic has broken out a very big falling wedge pattern on the weekly time frame chart. But before starting this analysis, if you are not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it. And for more ideas, you can also support me here at the Patreon, because here I'm sharing different trading ideas for you, and you can find the link to join me here in the video's description I've shared. So let's start the analysis. And first of all, let me to begin with my recent trade setup of Ethereum Classic that I shared for my members at the Patreon on 11th of August, few days back, when Ethereum Classic was about to complete the final leg of a harmonic bullish reversal Gartley move. And by the way, before this, I shared this Gartley move on the weekly time frame chart, and that was, by the way, a big pump. And let me to play this chart, and you can see that the price line is slightly moved below than this potential reversals on here, but pumped very well and reached the sell target. And before this, I shared this Gartley move. This was, by the way, bad move with Bitcoin pair on the daily time frame chart. This was, by the way, very big pump. You can see the price line rallied even beyond the sell targets. That was a very big pump. And I shared this pattern in March 2021. And before this, I shared this cipher move. That was a very big cipher move on the weekly time frame chart back in 2020, in March 2020. And that was also a very big pump. You can see I've played the chart, and the price line rallied even beyond these sell targets. That was a very huge move. Now let's take a look at the current move, and this is the current move that I shared. And that was, I was expecting that it will complete the final leg of the Gartley move, because all the legs were driven perfectly as required for the Gartley move and the projections as well. And if I play this chart, then you can see that the price line went very close to this buying zone here, but could not complete this final leg, and that pumped very well. But this time the leg was not completed. Now, if we take a look at the live weekly time frame chart, then here we have already seen that Ethereum Classic has broken out this resistance of a very big falling wedge pattern at the mid of July 2022, and we had a very big pump. If I place this measurement tool from this low, when we touch this support of this falling wedge pattern up to this high, then you can see it is more than 266% pump. And if we place this measurement tool from after breaking out of this wedge up to this high, even then it is more than 200% pump. By the way, the target was here at the top of the wedge, that is $52.565, and so far the price line has rallied up to $45.71. That is very close to this sell target, but I'm expecting that soon, after some correction, the price line can also hit this target. But right now we can observe that it has broken down this support of $34. That was very significant support. Previously this level has been breaking as a nice support here, resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, and for the several weeks or months it has been breaking as a nice support here. And even before that, it has been breaking as a nice support here in June 2021 as well. And right now you can see, after this rally, the price line tested the support. We had another move, but could not continue its move, and it moves down. And after moving down, it has also broken down the support of $34. And more critical thing on this chart is that we are having third closing on this daily time frame chart, third closing below this support of $34. But if we watch on the smaller time frame here on the hourly time frame chart, then after breaking down a down channel, it has formed another falling wedge pattern here as well. Let me just show you the bull flag that I was showing you in my previous video, then I'll move back to this wedge. In my previous video I was showing you this bull flag, and I was telling you that after breaking out this bull flag we can have a big pump, and then it can make another attempt to break this resistance of $52. But you can see it has formed a double top here, and therefore we have another resistance here now after this double top that we have at $45, 45.0 $7 we have this resistance. You can see we have touched this resistance here and formed a double top and could not break it out. Now if we take a look at the target for this bull flag that I was also showing you in my previous video as well, then target for this bull flag was, if I place this pole of the flag at the breakout point, target was exactly here where we have the final resistance and the target of this bigger falling wedge pattern that is at $52.65, and the price line could not reach there. Now let's move to this hourly time frame chart, and here we can see that it has recently broken down this down channel and formed another falling wedge pattern here, and now we are reached the resistance of the falling wedge. Now we need to keep an eye on this resistance of the falling wedge. For example, if it will continue its move inside this falling wedge, then it can be more squeezed, and you can see it can continue its move inside this wedge. But however, this pattern is considered as a bullish bias, but it is not necessary that it will break it out, because previously we had a bullish bias pattern that was a down channel, but it broke down the support. But we can hope that soon it can break out the resistance, and for example, if within next few hours it will break out the resistance of this wedge, then our target for this falling wedge pattern will be here at the top of the wedge. That will be approximately at $35.80, and in that situation it can also break out this resistance that I was looking for. I was showing you a few moments ago that we have broken down. This was the support, and now it is working as a resistance of $34. Very important resistance on the weekly time frame. You can see that previously so many times this level has been breaking as a strong support and resistance. Then we can again break it out, and in that situation it is possible that Ethereum Classic will try to break out this resistance where we have already formed a double top that we have at $45.70. So this was the update so far. I hope that you like the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more ideas, you can also support me at the Patreon, because here I'm sharing different trading ideas for you, and you can find the link to join me here in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.